sophomore Hayden Barrett. Junior NCAA All-American Lexi Baker. Sophomore Addison McLean. And senior NCAA All-American Kendall Wolf. Cheerleaders of the week are Reese Carter and Hallie Schumann. Cheerleaders are coached by Courtney McGlynn. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please stand. Take a few moments of silence to consider the safety of the players and other participants in tonight's contest, the sportsmanship that will be displayed both on the field and in the stands, and finally, for everyone's safe return home following the game. Thank you. Please remain standing as we will now hear the school songs. First, for Deer Park High School.
Our story started 90 years ago.
The story of a town.
The story of oil.
The story of growth.
We grew up together,
sharing a sense of pride and ambition.
To be the future.
To be an energy hub.
to be a thriving community.
For our kids.
And our world.
We are their park.
We are Shell.
This is our story.
At the San Jacinto Museum of History.
Touchdown, makes a man miss, side of 5, turns it upfield, into the end zone, touchdown. And under pressure, loses the football, throws towards the end zone, caught for the touchdown, unbelievable. Somehow finds the end zone, Robles inside the 5 and all the way in, touchdown. Welcome, everybody. Abshire Stadium getting set for kickoff here as Deer Park, after a couple games on the road down in League City, they return to the comfy confines of Abshire Stadium. Mason Pratt here alongside Tim Culp getting you set for kickoff. Final non-district game for Deer Park here in 2021. Crowd getting ready to get into it as Deer Park plays host to Beaumont Westbrook here tonight. Both teams coming in with a 2-1 record. Deer Park losing their first game of the year last week against Clear Falls, who just came in at number 22 in the state, according to Dan Campbell. So that makes that loss sting a little bit less, but some definite learning opportunities from last week's game against the Knights.
Yeah, absolutely, Mason. I think that's what we take away from last week is where we need to improve, the things that we need to get better, where we need to get better on the field, and we've played a good football team. Again, that Dave Campbell report kind of proves that. But tonight's going to be another good ball game. Playing these Westbrook guys, they are ready to play. They always give Deer Park a good ball game, and so I'm excited about seeing this and seeing if we were able to make those adjustments that we needed to do during practice this week.
These two teams last met 2019. Deer Park got the better of the Bruins back then, actually pulled off a bit of an upset. That was when Beaumont Westbrook went on to make a deep run in the playoffs, kind of shocked the area when Deer Park came away with that win here at home. Last time that these two teams faced off a season ago, or 2 seasons ago rather, in 2019. Deer Park will look to recreate that here tonight, but they do catch the Bruins. You never want injuries to happen,
right,
but they are a part of the game, but you kind of catch the Bruins at an opportune time. 4-star A&M commit Bryce Anderson, the guy who leads the squad offensively for Beaumont Westbrook, out of action, injured his shoulder in last week's game against Lamar, did not return, and so they had to turn to their backup quarterback, and the offense obviously struggled. So you catch a Bruins team a little bit banged up, and a good opportunity, hopefully, for Deer Park to close out non-district.
Yeah, you think that's kind of a thought process going in, but I guarantee you they worked on that all week long, knowing that they weren't going to have their starter in the game this week. What adjustments were they going to have to make and do differently? The thing about it is, again, what did Deer Park do to get better defensively to be ready to counter that attack?
As Beaumont Westbrook comes out onto the field, just a few moments away here from the national anthem and kickoff as Deer Park comes in 2-1 on the season. Mentioned the loss last week to Clear Falls. They opened up 2021 with a dominant win, one of the most lopsided victories in border battle history, 55-12 over the Bulldogs in week 1, and then went on the road to Veterans Memorial Stadium down there in League City. Got the win over Clear Creek behind a strong second half performance that really sparked a runaway victory, 42-14. Deer Park knocking off Clear Creek a couple of weeks ago.
Going back to that game last week, Mason, just for a second, that was a good ball game in the first half. I mean, it was back and forth, and it looked like it was going to be just a shootout. Then finally the Knights took control and were able to dominate the rest of the ball game. But first half of that game was pretty decent. And so now then, what can we do again tonight to try to carry over that first half and maybe play a full 4 quarters?
National anthem getting set here from Abshire Stadium.
And now our national anthem.
Beautiful night here in Deer Park, 84 degrees here at game time. A slight wind coming out of the south. Feels like 91, of course. Good old Houston fall weather.
84-91.
But going back to that Clear Falls game, like you mentioned, it was a back and forth affair up until it really was the kickoff return that Clear Falls got that tied things up after the big play that Deer Park had to take a lead. They tied things up with a kickoff return, and that was 31 unanswered points, and that was really the story of that game. last week against Clear Falls.
Yeah, when they had that kickoff return, you could just feel everything. All the momentum shifted to their side, and Deer Park was just never able to recover from that. I think some of it may have been trying to rush some of it a little bit, and just we didn't tackle as well as we had been doing in the previous 2 ball games.
Yeah.
So again, those were all correctable mistakes. I would think. I haven't talked to Coach Flynn, but I would think he would say some of it was probably a little bit of concentration, if you will, just doing what you're supposed to do and getting the job done, and we just weren't able to do it in the second half of that ball game.
Another good opportunity here. Like you said, the defense had their struggles, especially on first contact. So many missed tackles at the point of contact, and hopefully.
And the thing about it was, the week before that was not the case. I mean, we had some great tackles. We were wrapping up, and it just didn't seem to carry over to that ball game. So hopefully we got that corrected.
Captain's out at midfield. Shaking hands there. You see the new Deer Park uniforms for this season. Got that white trim on the side. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah.
I really do. I was noticing it while they were warming up. I kind of, that's different, but I like it.
Beaumont Westbrook winning the kickoff and electing to receive here. So it will be that Deer Park defense. Gave up a season-high 45 points last week against Clear Falls. They're going to get a chance to start things strong here.
Tell you what I do like seeing, Mason. I like seeing that enthusiasm on the sidelines already before we get this thing started. These guys seem to be ready to play. So let's see if we can get it started off like we're supposed to.
Deer Park back at home for the first time since week 1 when they played host to LaPorte.
Man, something really is nice about being at the house.
That's right. Running back to Michael Foxall and Andre Dennis, the ones back deep for the Bruins. Mark Anton, the junior, getting the ball from the official. He'll be kicking things off here. Anton, though, taking a short drop here, so it could be just a high short kick as we've seen much of the season. We are underway here from Abshire Stadium. Bit of a screwball kick.
It was.
Taken along the
That ball's
sideline.
free.
Loose ball. And the Bruins able to jump on it, but not without a little bit of drama. Is Daly, number 88 for the Bruins, able to jump on it. And this Bruins offense will take the field first offensively.
Yeah, that popped out for just a second. I thought we might have had a chance of falling on that one. So. And you said it kind of a screwball kick. It wasn't just, it just spinning right down there.
And so the Bruins led by not Bryce Anderson, the senior, headed to A&M. Instead, number 8, Jaden Briscoe, 6'3" senior, has taken over. Pistol formation, tight end Bennett in motion. Briscoe takes a snap, a little pitch to his running back. Near side, cuts it back against the grain before being tackled by Luke Webb, the sophomore for Deer Park, getting to him, but not before about a 7-yard gain on first down.
Tell you what, Luke may be just a sophomore, but he's probably the biggest guy that we got out there on the field right now. He's a big young man.
Anchor in that middle of the defensive line. There's Foxall on the carry, picking up 7. Ball spotted at the Bruins 45 for second down and short. Shotgun set once again. Bennett in motion. Briscoe takes the snap, looking to throw. Quick little dump off. Pass complete to Bennett. Going to be just shy. Well, we'll see where they spot it. But
come on, help us out.
good looking tackle there by the cornerback Hiller, who came up, got the hit, but not before Bennett picked up the first down. Bennett was a second-team all-district selection a season ago.
Tell you what, I'll give them that first down. They got right where they needed to be to make the catch for the first down. But more importantly, we made a good tackle right there. Didn't allow him to break free and pick up extra yardage.
Briscoe did throw 2 touchdown passes in relief of Bryce Anderson last week in the loss against Lamar. First down and 10. Foxall, the running back, 3 wideouts to the near side of the field, and they will keep it on the ground. No quick little dump off. Pass complete to Dennis. Takes it into Deer Park territory before being swarmed by a whole host of maroon jerseys. Gustav helping him up after. Lead the way. He, along with Sutton Jones, along the defensive line, combining to make the stop. But another good, efficient play there on first down. Keeps the Bruins on schedule.
Yeah, you got to give them credit right now. They're just executing well, getting where they need to be to pick up those first downs. Let's see what happens on second here.
4 wideouts, 2 to each side here. Second down and short. Motion in Dennis. Option look. Handed off to Foxall along the right side. Picks up the first down as he falls forward down to the 41. Jaden Ramos, senior linebacker for Deer Park, putting the hit on Foxall, but another first down for the Bruins. Now with it in Deer Park territory at the 41. Terrell Smith, the running back, split out to the bottom of your screen. First down and 10 as he goes in motion. Hand it to him as Smith going to try and make something happen, but good open field tackle there. Number 14, Reed Mallon, who has come in. He's a sophomore himself taking the spot of Dino Demetrio. He along with Jake Shaper.
Just a great tackle right there. It looked like he was going to be able to turn it upfield and get lots of yardage, but because of a good tackle, pulled him down on a short gain.
Shaper coming in from that safety position as well. One of the defensive captains. Second down and 8. They're going to motion in Smith again. Option look, pitch is to Smith. He's hit and right near the line of scrimmage. Once again, Shaper coming in. A good open field stop by the safety on back-to-back plays. Call it a loss of 2 on the play back to the 41.
Now we got them in a situation they've not been in so far, and that's 3rd and long. So see if we can take advantage of it right here.
And on those first 2 throws made by Briscoe, it has been 1 read and release.
Yep.
Bruins making some substitutions. 8:14 and counting to go in the first quarter. First drive of the night. Bruins with it. 3rd down and 10 from the Deer Park 41-yard line. 4 wide out set on 3rd and long. Briscoe takes the snap. Rolling to his right. Pass is going to be complete and upended well shy of the first down marker as Ramos makes the stop, and that'll set up a 4th down, but it does, if they were thinking 2-down territory from the get-go, does kind of split it in half to make it 4th and manageable if the offense elects to stay out on the field.
Now I think that's what they're going to do. Okay, defense, let's make a stop right here.
Defense now with an opportunity to get off the field. 4th down and 6. Ball at the Deer Park 37-yard line. Bennett in motion to the left side. Briscoe and company now looking towards the sideline here. Play clock winding down. I think we're going to get a timeout taken.
Yeah, they're sending on a complete different group of personnel, so they're going to punt this thing. Yep.
And I don't think they actually did get the timeout in time. Maybe that was by design, but either way, going to be a delay game and pushes it back to 4th and 11, and it does, like Tim said, bring on the punting unit. Hayden Smith standing back at his own 10-yard line. Richard, the linebacker, boots it away. Smith going to let this one bounce, but it takes a Bruins roll.
Oh, he got in the end zone. Whew.
But does roll into the end zone for the touchback, but took the big hop that the Bruins were looking for. Coverage team unable to get down there and down it in time.
Yeah, that was very close to being down. down at the 1 or just inside the 1 yard line. But luckily, it took an extra bounce and got into the end zone.
So the defense, after giving up a couple of first downs, really led by the Bruins getting good yardage on first down on a couple of those. But once they kind of buckled down and got the Bruins behind schedule, they were able to shut down that drive.
Yes, they did their job. So good job, defense.
So Sedall and company will take over at their own 20-yard line. Canales, team's leading rusher, starts this one in the backfield along with Sedall. 2 tight ends. Motion over to the left side. Hand it off to Canales on first down. He finds a big crease out past the 30. And a good-looking run there on first down. And this is a defense that struggled with the physical running play of Lamar last week. It is a unit that gives up 34 points per game. So could be a good opportunity for this offense, who they had their struggles last week against Clear Falls, for them to rebound. First down on their first play. Keep it on the ground. Sedall going to try and turn the corner. Takes the defender with him and brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's exactly what I was going to say, Mason. Last week we struggled just trying to get the run game going and never could get it, really taking place. And so we just struggled with it all night long. So that's very encouraging to see that big gain off the first play from scrimmage tonight.
Rashawn Raven for Beaumont Westbrook in on the stop. But Sedall does pick up 4 on first down as we are past the halfway point of the first quarter. Sedall now puts a man in motion, hands it to him on first down. It's Mendoza kind of past the 40, taken down from behind. DeRosu, the linebacker for the Bruins, tracks down Mendoza from behind, but not before he picks up another first down.
DeRosu showed some speed right there. He had a good angle and was able to bring him down, but
kind of a 4-2-5 look defensively for Beaumont Westbrook. You have the 2 linebackers, DeRosu and Richard, there in the middle, and they just kind of shuffle in multiple defensive backs throughout that backfield. 2 backs in the backfield here on first down. Sedall looking to throw, steps up into the pocket, sidearm, pass juggled and incomplete. Looking for Mendoza along the near sideline, incomplete.
Great job by Sedall avoiding the sack right there, stepping up into the pocket, going ahead, had to get a little sidearm there, had a defender coming at him for just a second. And man, that's a ball you got to catch right there. You got to catch that one.
Mendoza 3 catches on the year for 25 yards. Had that one go in and out of his hands. Second down and 10. Ball at the Deer Park 43. Canales, the running back, going to get the call, trying to find some room along the left side, upended at about the 45. Short gain on the play. And Canales comes up with a little bit of a hitch in his giddy up, but it does allow Alex Argueta to check back in. He left the Clear Creek game, I believe that was, with a little bit of, or was that the Clear Falls?
That's Falls. It was Falls. Yeah.
But good to see Argueta back out there. Second on the team in rushing yards. Third down and 8. 4 wideouts set here for Deer Park offensively. Sedall takes the snap. Looking to set up a screen. Pass is complete to Argueta, but taken down from behind. Good job by number 95, Braxton Chambers. Sniffed that one out. Brings down Argueta well shy of the first down.
So puts Deer Park in a position where they're going to have to punt. Looks really good on that first play from scrimmage, but after that, Westbrook defense just did a good job containing us and not allowing us to move the ball down the field.
Robles, high snap, unable to field it cleanly, and the ball's still loose. And the Bruins going to take over on the run. And Bruins going back the other way and taken down at the 10-yard line. Bruins take advantage of the bad snap and the good return. Looks like DeRosu is the one who scooped it up. And now the Deer Park defense is going to have their backs up against the wall. It'll be first and goal for the Bruins from the 9.
Yeah, from the get-go, that was in a bad situation. Snap was high, couldn't get a hold of it. Tried to get the ball down to where he could try to kick it, and when he did, it just fumbled out of his hands. And unfortunately, they pick it up, and they've got great field position, so ton of pressure on this defense early in the ball game.
First and goal. Ball on the far hash mark at the 9-yard line. Briscoe and company take over in prime position. Foxall, the running back. Sends Bennett in motion. And looks like some early movement up front.
Ooh, we'll take that. Any help we can get.
Full start penalty will back up the Bruins 5. Second penalty on Beaumont Westbrook tonight.
False start against the Bruins.
3:46 to go in the first quarter. Scoreless so far, but the Bruins looking to change that. They've got great starting field position. First and goal at the 14. Empty backfield look here on first down. Foxall, though, going to go in motion. Briscoe takes the snap, looking left, has all kinds of time, goes towards the end zone. Wide open man on the post route, touchdown. Andre Dennis got loose.
Yeah, Andre Dennis, he did. He just broke the coverage and just, like you said, just wide open. No one there to guard him. He got behind the defender, and that was an easy toss and catch.
Dennis, first team All-District a season ago, gets the scoring started tonight with 3:41 left to go in the first. Extra point by Ramirez is up and good, and so the Bruins strike first, 7-0 off the touchdown throw from Jaden Briscoe. Andre Dennis.
Martinez tried to adjust and get over there to try to bat the ball down, but it was just too late. Dennis had gotten behind him, and he just couldn't catch up.
Well, the Bruins take advantage of the great starting field position. They take just one play to cash it in. 7-0 Beaumont Westbrook on top. 3:41 to go in the first quarter. Offense will have an opportunity to respond. So the third touchdown throw from Jaden Briscoe on the year, coming in relief of Bryce Anderson. Obviously had his struggles last week against Lamar, and the coaches even admit he doesn't get a whole lot of first-team snaps. That obviously changed this week as Smith takes it from his own 12-yard line. Straight ahead up past the 25, up ahead to the 30 before he is slung down by number 15, Raven. Of course, the whole week of first-team reps always helps.
Always helps.
Get prepared.
You know, I said it's all about preparation. You know, you just got to be ready.
So Setall and company going to be back at it from their own 31 on first down.
We had some sparks that last series. Let's see if we can make something happen this time, though.
Keep it on the ground. Canales straight ahead. And falls forward up ahead to about the 35. Canales, the team's leading rusher coming into tonight's game. 44 carries for 219 on the season coming into tonight. Also a team high 4 touchdowns. Just under 5 yards a carry. Second down and 6 as we approach 3 minutes to go here in the first. We'll send Parrish Smith in motion and hand it off to him here on second down. And Smith not going to go anywhere. In fact, going to lose a couple as number 9, Christian Pugh, coming in from that safety spot for the Bruins.
Yeah, the other Smith out there on the field, he just missed his block. And that was the block he needed for him to be able to, for number 5 Smith to be able to turn it and come up the field. He just couldn't get there because he missed his block.
And once again, Deer Park going to be facing a third down and long. Three wideouts, far side of the field, with Canales, the running back. Have Hayden Smith split out by himself, bottom of your screen. Settle rolls the pocket, looking for Smith along the near sideline, and in and out of the hands, incomplete. And so the offense goes 3 plays and out.
Okay, let's see if we can get a better snap here and pin these guys back a little bit.
And Dennis, who just had the touchdown reception, lurking back at his own 35.
That's a good word, lurking. I like that word, lurking.
Robles, low snap this time, but Robles able to get it and boot it away cleanly. Takes a high hop and a bit of a Deer Park roll inside the 30. Dennis thought about it before just retreating back to his bench, and going to be downed at the Bruins 23.
I think our long snapper and our punter need to go over on the sideline somewhere and work on it just a little bit.
I think you're right. Well, you see that oftentimes after a snap goes high, you try and
adjust for it.
Adjust too much. And that one kind of skipped into Robles. So 2 minutes left to go in the first. Bruins with a 7-0 lead.
How about a turnover right here? We need something spark a little excitement. Let's have a turnover right now.
It's a thing that this Deer Park defense has not done a lot of this season. I think just 1 turnover in 3 games so far. First down and 10 at the 23-yard line. Briscoe delayed handoff through Terrell Smith. Stumbles his way up to about the 30. Joe Martinez for Deer Park in on the stop, but good chunk gained there on first down. Briscoe and company, after looking towards the sideline, calling out the play. Play clock at 10 seconds. Larry Brooks, number 24, the running back, checks in. And another delayed handoff, this time for Brooks along the right side. He finds a big hole for the first down and up ahead to the 40.
That's a good run right there.
Shaper finally brings him down, but not before another Bruins first down.
I mean, by the time he got to the line of scrimmage, he had a full head of steam, and, man, he just grabbed some more yardage before he was even touched.
A minute to go and counting left to go in the first quarter.
Well, this first quarter flew by.
Yeah, dominated by, I gotta think, time of possession-wise, by Westbrook.
Yeah.
First down and 10 at their own 40. They send Dennis in motion. Looking right, pass complete to his tight end Bennett, up ahead to midfield. Hiller in on the stop, but another play, another first down. The Bruins offense clicking here so far in this first quarter.
Yeah, they've got a good mix going right now with their running game, pass game. Their receivers are making good catches. Give Briscoe credit. He's making some pretty good passes, too. I mean, like I said, their initial reads, I mean, he sees where he wants to go, and he's going right there immediately. There's not a lot of hesitation.
So play clock at 15, and the Bruins seem to be content to let that be the final play of the first quarter. So after one, Deer Park trailing 7-0 to Beaumont Westbrook. Back with the second quarter right after this. Back here at Hampshire Stadium, Mason Pratt here alongside Tim Culp. final non-district game for Deer Park as they play host to Beaumont Westbrook, and the Bruins with a 7-0 lead and looking to add to it. They've got 1st and 10 at the Deer Park 48. Tight end Bennett in motion. Jaden Briscoe takes the snap, hands it off on 1st down. Brooks again falling forward down inside the Deer Park 45-yard line to the 44. Decent 4-yard gain there on 1st down.
Gain 4 to play brings us 2nd down and 6.
Beaumont Westbrook, 11 plays in that first quarter, goes for 69 yards, and for Deer Park, 10 plays in just 22. The offense struggled throughout that first quarter. After initially a good 1st down play on their first play of the night, but really struggled since. 2nd down and 6, Bruins. Looks like a busted play here, and Briscoe is going to have to eat it as he's taken down. Looks like Malloy was the one who got to him. Loss of a couple there on 2nd down.
Yeah, he was really confused when the play busted. Watch him. He'll take it. He said, wait a minute, now what do I do with it? I'm really surprised he didn't tuck that and run, though, to be honest. But he was just completely caught off guard when the play didn't go the way it was supposed to.
Loss of 2 makes it 3rd down and 8. Looks like some more confusion offensively. It will force Beaumont Westbrook to take a timeout. With 10:39 to go. So Deer Park, 7 rushes on the ground, obviously, in that first quarter, just for 20 yards.
Got half of it on the first play.
That's right. Settle 1 for 3 for just 2 yards. Obviously, they had their struggles last week offensively against Clear Falls. Still trying to get back that offensive firepower that they had in those first 2 ball games.
Oh yeah, man, I would love for that to get to clicking again, because it was so much fun to watch and everything was just working. Of course, in all fairness, I'm gonna say it. The fact is they're facing 2 better defenses. Here, if you consider the Knights last week and the Grizzlies this week.
3rd down and 8. Ball spotted at the Deer Park 46-yard line. We've already seen the Bruins think about going for it on 4th down. Facing the 3rd down and long here. 3 wideouts to the far side of the field. Briscoe hands it off to Foxall. Halfback draw up the middle. He's got the 40. Takes it down inside the 35. Staying on his feet. Gustav finally able to track him down. Malloy going to finally bring him down inside the 10.
Yeah.
With a flag also thrown on Deer Park on the play.
I think you're going to add 15 to that, to be honest with you. I think he grabbed him by the face mask.
Looks like we got our video back after a little bit of a hiccup. The flag thrown likely, I think, going to be on Gustav for trying to bring down Foxall along the far sideline. Longest play of the night so far. Coach Flynn gonna get an explanation here.
Oh, sideline warning.
How about that?
Wow.
So a sideline warning, no face mask, but it does, either way, it sets up the Bruins 1st and goal. Ball spotted at the Deer Park 7-yard line.
Well, I sure thought he'd reached up there and grabbed him by the face mask.
I did too.
But luckily he didn't, so.
1st and goal, shotgun set. Going to put Bennett in motion. Foxall, the running back, standing to Briscoe's right. He'll get the call yet again. No, keeper by Briscoe. Now a little run pass option. Pass complete to Dennis. Spin move. Brought down just shy of the goal line at the 1. It was Shaper who brought him down. That kind of play can just be so difficult for a defense to defend. Dennis will check out, it looks like.
You see that quarterback coming at you, you want to run up there and make the hit on him. And you're all by yourself out there. So.
2nd down and goal. Ball at the 1 yard line. Send Bennett in motion again, and more whistles come in.
Delay a game? Yep.
Another delay game penalty on Beaumont Westbrook. Second one tonight.
Delay of game called against the Bruins.
All right, fellas, they're trying to help us out here. Let's
That's
see
right.
if we can take advantage of this now.
9:15 to go in the half, and Deer Park trailing 7-0, trying to keep that deficit at one possession here. We need to make a stand. Second down and goal. Ball at the 6 yard line. Briscoe with Foxall in the backfield. Just a little flip out to Bennett, who is going to be brought down just shy of the goal line again. Once again, it's Shaper with a touchdown saving tackle. Don't see many throwing motions like that very often.
Not at all. Man, we could use a stop right here.
And the Bruins continue to try and work that perimeter. They go on the ground here.
I don't think he's
Foxall
in.
going to go straight ahead. No signal yet.
They're
gonna
calling that
say
short here.
Going to be shy of the goal line. So the Deer Park defense shuts down Foxall on third down. Shy of the goal line, fourth down and goal. And the offense, of course, going to stay out on the field. You have the length of Briscoe if he decides to go under center here. Instead, shotgun formation, fourth down.
Here we go. This would be huge if we could stop them.
High snap handed off. Foxall towards
He
the
didn't make
goal
it.
line. He is going to be stopped short, and the Deer Park defense holds.
That's the way you reach down deep and find out how bad you want to play right there, my friend. That's a great stop.
Slicing through and bringing down Foxall short of the goal line. Deer Park defense bends but does not break.
That should fire up your defense and should definitely fire up your offense. Look at the penetration we had on that play right there.
Reed Mallett
that was
slicing through, and the sophomore initiating the contact.
okay, offense.
Can the offense ride the momentum? More whistles come in.
What's it?
As I think Beaumont Westbrook didn't have all their personnel out before Deer Park was ready to snap that one.
Well, they need to hurry up.
So the Bruins have to burn 2 quick timeouts. They're down to 1. 7:44 left to go in this first half.
It's a play like that really can. It's like the big kickoff that we saw last week. It just shifted things around. If you just change that momentum somehow, big stop right there for the defense.
Deer Park going to try and get out of the shadow of their own goalpost here at the 1 yard line after the Deer Park defense got the stop on fourth down.
That was fun right there. I like seeing plays like that. That's exciting.
I really thought that Briscoe might go under center on that fourth down play, and maybe they just don't have an under the center formation. It's just kind of a dying art.
Kind of an
nowadays.
anomaly.
That's right. You don't see it very often. Of course, if you don't have it, it's situations like that in which it can burn you.
Yep.
So first down and 10.
All right, here we go.
Setall, he will go under center on first down. Bruins showing.
Oh, and did we move?
Bruins were showing blitz. Might have drawn that movement from the offensive line.
I'm telling you, you can't back it up much further.
That's right.
It might have moved. I will probably move 6 inches. I'll just put it that way.
It's about as close to the goal line as you can get. Hand it off. Canales looking for a little bit of daylight along
There
the
we
right
go.
side. Finds a little bit of room up ahead to maybe the 4. Gets a little bit of breathing room. Deer Park with all their tight ends on that formation as you see them run off the field, and Hayden Smith and Terrence Smith check into the game. So that's going to allow at least Settle to take this snap from the shotgun set. Standing in his own end zone.
Let's go offensive line. Give him some protection.
Settle takes the snap. Option look. Settle going to go deep down the far side of the field. Pass is going to be just overthrown of Hayden Smith.
Okay, well, that was a good play right there. I lost the football for just a second. And that was maybe a half a step in front of him, you think? I mean,
Yeah.
man, he didn't miss that by far.
Montavian Jones in coverage for the Bruins, right in Smith's hip pocket. But now 3rd down. And about 7 to go. Deer Park offense still trying to find a little bit of rhythm in this one. Howard goes in motion. Settle takes the snap. Going to roll near side. Fires. Pass complete up ahead to Terrence Smith. Should be enough for the 1st down. They give him forward progress, and it'll be enough to move the chains.
There we go. Just a little success is all you need right now. Just start to build on it.
Terrence Smith with just his 2nd reception of the year, but it does move the chains for Deer Park. 1st down and 10 at their own 11. Hayden Smith in motion, but it's going to be a delayed handoff for Canales. Stiff arms by a defender, and Canales is off and running out past the 20. We're being taken down at the 24. Pugh making the stop for the Bruins. But another play, another 1st down. Good tough run there by Canales.
Yeah, good. I love the play call right there by the coaching staff of Deer Park. Just a little delay, a little fake pass there, and then here we go to
You
Canales.
see the stiff arm right on the inside linebacker, Richard. Pick up a 13 by Canales there. Makes it 1st and 10 at their own 24. This time, keeper by Settle. He's going to try and get by a defender. Not going to do it. He's going to be escorted out back at about the 22.
Team sets on quarterback keeper.
Russo, the one who's able to string out that play. Inside of 6 minutes to go here in the 1st half. Deer Park trailing 7-0.
Brings up 2nd down and 11.
Canales stays in at running back. You have Mendoza in the slot to the bottom of your screen. Terrence Smith next to him on the numbers. Settle looking to throw. Has time, just going to dump it off for his running back Canales. Another stiff arm defender takes a shot right along the Bruins bench. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Justin Williams, the defensive end, making the stop.
Force out of bounds by number 30, Justin Williams.
Yeah, we got to figure out a way to get this thing going north and south instead of east and west.
3rd down and 9.
Deer Park, they have been in this position, it seems like, all night.
Yeah.
3rd down and long. All spotted at their own 25. Settle going to send Mendoza in motion, fake the give to him. Has time, now flush from the pocket. Dumps it off in and out of the hands of Alex Argueta. And that's going to force a Deer Park punt.
Yeah, even with the catch, I don't think he was going to have enough to pick up the 1st down, but it would have given us a little bit better position on the punt.
Robles will have the wind at his back. Of course, the punt snaps have been interesting so far tonight.
Haven't they, though?
This one's clean, and Robles boots it away. Low line drive kick.
Roll, Walt.
And Dennis going to watch this one roll and take a Deer Park hop down inside right at the 25. And they're going to mark it dead officially at the 27. So the offense, rather, they were able to string together a couple of 1st downs. Not quite flip the field, but it does give you a little bit of breathing room on that drive.
Yeah, couldn't take quite as much advantage as you wanted to with the goal line stand, but still, your defense should be real proud of themselves coming back out for this series right now. So let's see if they can carry their momentum over and hold this Westbrook offense.
Briscoe and company take over, hand it off to third. Smith along the left side takes a big hit, but keeps on going through, fighting through tackles.
Good gracious,
and
he's still not
spinning
down.
his way up ahead. Finally brought down at the 40. Tough run as he was just kind of shifting his way through multiple tackles.
Yeah, but that's getting back to what we talked about at the beginning of the ball game. We've got to wrap up. We're just bouncing off of folks. We're not wrapping them up and bringing them to the ground.
New set of downs for the Bruins at their own 40.
Of course, give credit to a good hard run as well.
Briscoe fakes the give to Smith, dumps it off near sideline. Pass is going to be complete, and Dennis spins through a tackle and adds on a couple of more after contact before being hit out of bounds by Martinez. Takes it down to the Deer Park 41.
Game is enough for a Bruin first down.
.421 and counting to go in the first half. Bruins leading 7-0. Looking to add to it on this drive. First down and 10. Smith, the running back. Briscoe takes the snap, fakes the give to him. As time steps up into the pocket, going to go deep downfield. Pass is going to be incomplete. Looking for the big play to Dennis. Shaper in coverage.
Wow, that was close.
Brings up 2nd down and 10.
That was good coverage, but I tell you what, Briscoe just put the ball right where it needed to be, and he just dropped it.
Deer Park escapes danger on that play. 2nd down and 10. This is a defense. They have been out there a lot.
Yes, they have.
So far in this first half. You can kind of see the heavy breathing. 2nd down and 10 at the Deer Park 41-yard line. Briscoe takes the snap, hands it off to Smith along the left side, spinning his way and taking defenders with him once again. Down to about the 32. I don't think he's going to quite have enough for the first down, but does make it 3rd down and short. And Smith going to get a well-deserved breather, and that'll bring Foxall back out onto the field for 3rd down and 1.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
4 wide out set, 3 to the top of the screen. Now Bennett comes in motion closer to the line of scrimmage and handed off. Big hole, look out, Foxall, forget about it. 32 yards in the blink of an eye, touchdown. And Foxall kind of throws up his hands, wondering where the defense was, because there was nobody once he got to that 2nd level.
Over pursuit on the outside edge. They picked up the block really well, and he just hesitated just long enough when he got to the line of scrimmage, and he kind of did this little side step, able to get around the corner. And as you said, Mason, there was nothing but green pasture in front of him. There was nobody there.
Dennis gets the snap down, and the extra point up and good. As Ramirez boots it through, the sophomore kicker makes it 14-0. 3:10 to go. We'll take a timeout. Deer Park down 14-0, looking to respond when we come back. Welcome back to Abshire Stadium, everybody. Mason Pratt here alongside Tim Colt. 3:10 to go in the first half of this one. And Deer Park trails Beaumont Westbrook 14-0. Final non-district game of the season for the Deer. Good home crowd in attendance for this one. But the Bruins with a 14-0 lead. There's a 32-yard touchdown run just a few moments ago by Jamichael Foxall. That has extended the Bruins' lead. And the Deer Park offense tonight kind of continuing their struggles from last week. High, short kick. And not fielded by anybody. Loose ball back inside the 20, but it does go out of bounds, luckily for Deer Park, and that'll draw a flag.
Yeah, like I said, just offensively, we just can't quite get it going. It looked like for a little bit that we're going to get our running game going. We've had some drop passes, had some passes that were a little overthrown, but still, we just can't get it all quite in sync right now. So,
yeah, it seems like Deer Park, they'll have one play where they get behind schedule and they just cannot recover from that negative play. And they'll
just can't get back in front of it.
Start this drive 1st and 10, though, at their own 30. Canales, the running back, has had a couple of good runs so far tonight.
Yeah, I'll take a 3-10 drive right here and let's score.
Two tight ends go in motion over towards the right side. Hand it off to Canales. He finds a crease up the middle, and another tough run by Canales. Up ahead past the 40, up to the 43. Another 13-yard gain on first down. And Canales will head to the bench to get a breather.
But the game's enough for a Deer Park first down.
Park looking to respond. We're under 3 minutes to go in the half. They'll keep it on the ground. The sophomore Grigori finds a little bit of a crease up ahead to the 48. Let's pick up 5 on first down.
Gain of 5 on the play brings up second down and 5.
Deer Park making some substitutions. Sophomore Gregory on that carry just a few moments ago. Second down and 5. Send a man in motion, but they'll keep it on the ground. Gregory going to try and use the speed to get to the edge along the right side. Nothing doing there.
And right there was that situation you're talking about, Mason. We'll have a couple move the ball, and then it's that one play. Just
goes for no gain.
But this is manageable right here. Just got to pick it up.
Yeah, third down and 5. Need to get down to the Bruins 47 to pick up the first down. Sedal takes a snap, play action. Stays in the pocket, now going to roll to his right. Flushed, Sedal going to take it himself. He's got the first down.
Good job.
And that'll move the chains as he takes it into Bruins territory.
I think he completely knew he was going to run that from the very beginning once he saw that he didn't have anywhere to go with it. Trying to kind of direct traffic a little bit. You'll see him kind of raise his hand up, trying to move his receivers, tell him to get open. Right, see there, he points out. But I think he realized he had that run, and he just wanted to pick up the first down. Smart football.
Teague, third on the team in rushing yardage coming into tonight's game. 117 yards on the ground, 3 touchdowns, those 3 TDs. Good for second on the team as Coach Flynn takes his first time out with 1:39 to go in the first half.
Yeah, this drive right here is really important, down 14-0. Kind of like we've said at every ball game, we're receiving the second half kickoff. But right now, you don't want to give them the ball back.
And now on the far side of the field, they have 4th down and short marked on the chains.
I think they need to go over and readjust that.
I think you're right.
You got to get up earlier. You got to stay up later. You got to execute.
Well, that's what they've not moved the chains either.
I want you to taste them.
Here comes the officials over on this side. How did he clearly went past the, obviously he did not.
And I guess Coach Flynn is aware of it.
Yeah.
He didn't talk to those officials for very long.
Yeah.
So 4th and short, technically. And Sedal going to go under center. They go quickly. Canales met at the line of scrimmage, and offense going to be denied on 4th down. And boy, that is...
Man, that's a sting right there.
Yeah, Sedal looked like he had the first down by several yards.
Yeah, I totally missed. I completely missed that. I thought he was well past the first down marker when he stepped out of bounds, but again, obviously he was not. And
now, if you want to claim that he was giving himself up and you want to mark him wherever that happened, but still, I think that's a tough break.
Yeah,
for the Deer Park offense after Sedall made a great run and unable to move the chains on 4th down. And once again, Bruins going to have a short field to work with and 95 seconds to go in the first half, but the Bruins only with 1 timeout.
Man, let's get some pressure on these guys. Let's do not let them pick up a touchdown here before going into half.
Foxall, the running back, he's shown some explosive ability. Going to get the call here on 1st down. Follows his blockers along the right side. Takes it down into Deer Park territory to the 48.
And like you said, Mason, they've only got 1 timeout left, so.
Brought down number 14, Reed Mallon. Gain of 4 on the play brings us 2nd down and 6.
Clock continuing to run. Deer Park will receive the second half kickoff. 2nd down and 6. Foxall in motion out of the backfield. Briscoe under pressure, just going to dump it. Pass incomplete, in and out of the hands of his intended target, Ashton Simmons, the sophomore receiver. Unable to haul that ball in. Going to stop the clock with 58 seconds to go. And that's really been the first time tonight that Briscoe has not been able to throw to that first read. So he's looking left initially. Dumping it off and just in and out of the hands. Good hit by number 23 Martinez to make sure that Simmons didn't haul that one in. 3rd down and 6.
He's not real comfortable on that 2nd and 3rd read. If he can get that first read, he can hurt you quick. But the 2nd, 3rd, he gets a little antsy.
4 wide out set. Briscoe looks left, comes back right, fires, passes, complete to Dennis over the middle for another Bruins 1st down to the 40. Pickup of 9 on 3rd down.
Gains it out for a Bruin 1st down.
Be enough for another Westbrook 1st down. Clock running, 45 seconds and counting. The Bruins don't seem to be in any kind of hurry here.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, look for a.
Might go deep on one of these
watch
plays.
him go deep here, I think.
Larry Brooks, the running back, now shifting over to Briscoe's left. 1st down and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line. Briscoe takes a deep drop, looking, hesitates a moment, looking for someone just to go deep, airs it deep downfield, has a man open, and in and out of the hands at the 10-yard line. Deer Park.
Once again, we dodged that bullet.
Playing with fire there as he was looking for Michael Collins, who was wide open at the 10. And the clock stops with 17 seconds to go.
I tell you what, Briscoe's got a pretty strong arm because he's throwing that ball. It looks almost effortlessly when he. I mean, it's kind of. It's not the most traditional throw, but he
gets there.
He gets there.
2nd down and 10. But more importantly, 17 seconds to go, and the Deer Park defense trying to keep Westbrook off the scoreboard. And a delayed handoff. Going to go to Brooks with running room inside the 30, 25, stutter steps at the 10, and taken down at the 5-yard line with 7 seconds to go. And that allows Beaumont Westbrook to take their 3rd and final timeout. Big play on 2nd and 10, and another big run play given up.
I tell you what, those delayed plays like that have been so efficient for them tonight. But the biggest thing is you got to make those tackles.
Right there.
Ooh, that was a big run.
Helped them pick up another 10 or 15 more.
Yeah.
Well, if you're Beaumont Westbrook, you got time for 1 play to the end zone, and then you could bring out your field goal unit. Ball spotted at the 5-yard line. Of course, if it's a run, you don't get there into the half.
Yep.
Well, this could be
I'm going to tell you what,
big play right here.
It wouldn't surprise me if they don't go to some kind of little delayed play again like they just did. Maybe give him just a second to look to see if he's got a receiver open. going to have to happen fast.
7 seconds to go. Bruins out of timeout. First down and goal. Ball at the 5-yard line. Deer Park defense has already held one time towards the goal line. Quick little fade route towards the back corner of the end zone. Pass is incomplete. And the pass intended for Simmons. Martinez in coverage, and with 3 seconds to go,
they're going to go for it.
Offense staying out on the field. Briscoe and company looking towards the sideline. As they were just looking for the fade route. There you see Martinez and Simmons matched up one-on-one. Martinez got the better of that one. So what should be the final play of this one in the offense for Beaumont Westbrook, still out on the field looking for a big haymaker here at the end of the half. Briscoe sends Foxhall out of the backfield, looking for the slant route, hesitates. Briscoe going to take it himself.
Nope.
Tries to extend towards the end zone. Going to be brought down short. And the Deer Park defense once again with a big stand at the goal line to deny Beaumont Westbrook. This time at the end of the half. And that keeps the score at 14-0 as we head to the break.
Ooh, that was close.
Briscoe hesitated. The play wasn't there, so tried to take it himself. Good job by the defense coming up and making the stop. So, at the end of the first half, Beaumont Westbrook, the Bruins lead it 14-0. We'll be back with more here from Abshire Stadium. You also have the Deer Park Band coming up in just a little bit. You're listening and watching Deer Park football, presented by Community Health ER on the Deer Network.
I'm a proud Deer Park High alum, class of 2002. I grew up with Coach Flynn. We played baseball together. Now, I'm an attorney in Houston, fighting to make our community safer. We've recovered hundreds of millions for injured people, from car wrecks to refinery accidents. Deer Park prepared me for the challenges I face today, and when you need help, I'm prepared to fight for you.
and Mr. Stephen Robertson and Mr. Jesse Garcia. Enjoy as the Bureau Sports perform a Bob and Sue routine to old time rock and roll. Presenting the 2021 Deer Park High School Marching Band. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Sophia Aisho, Lily Del Fuentes, and Ariana Zambrano. The directors of Willard, band and color guard seniors. Section of the week, trombones. Outstanding officers, Connor Murray and Clayton McDonald. Color guard members of the week, Jennifer Sola and Angela Butler. Tonight for your halftime entertainment, the Deer Park Band performs music from their 2021 marching show, Born to Run. under the direction of Derek Ebert, Jim Kukanon, Paul Parkland, and Abby Sobolewski. Assisted by co-guard instructor Gabrielle Vita and percussion assistant Daniel Rio. Junior high directors are Jeff Murphy, David Dobson, Trenton Perry, Zach Alcantara, Paul Daniel, Cameron Cody, and Matt Bell. Executive Director of Fine Arts is Jason Dunn. High school principals are Scott Davis, Kurt Taylor, and Zach Cobb. Superintendent of schools is Stephen Henry.
Community First ER, located conveniently on East Boulevard in Deer Park, offers fast and friendly personalized emergency care for you and your loved ones. The compassionate, friendly, and experienced staff at Community First ER will take time to listen to all of your concerns and address all of your emergency needs. Emergencies can happen anytime, day or night. Have peace of mind in knowing that the concierge emergency care at Community First ER is available to you 24/7, 365 days a year, no wait time.
Gulf Coast Educators Federal Credit Union has proudly served educators in Deer Park for over 68 years. Our products and services are designed specifically for school district employees. With a variety of teacher loans, savings accounts, our teacher mortgage program, and even early direct deposit. You can find out more about your credit union by visiting gcefcu.org. Gulf Coast Educators is federally insured by the NCUA.
On your next electrical project, wouldn't it be nice to have a true partner? Lone Star Electric Supply is a service-oriented, Texas-based, full-line electrical distributor specializing in lighting and control design, project management, and logistical excellence. Lone Star is owned and operated by experienced leaders with a proven track record, with locations in Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Austin. They're poised to serve electrical contractors throughout Texas. Learn more at LoneStarElectricSupply.com. That's LoneStarElectricSupply.com. Lone Star Electric Supply. We make it happen.
Plumbing problems can do more than aggravate you. They can be a potential health risk. That's why at the first sign of a problem, you need to call Modern Plumbing. We understand the importance of getting your plumbing back to normal in a quick and reliable manner. Whether it's a commercial, industrial, or residential problem, we can take care of it and the potential hazards that go along with it. We also do video line inspections, and we're under the slab repair specialist. Call today at 281-487-8172. 281-487-8172. Modern Plumbing, protecting the health of the nation.
Going to San Jac and getting my degree in real estate changed my life for the better.
I am a paralegal. I chose to go to San Jacinto College because I needed to do something that would make a difference in the world.
I was working a dead-end job. I needed to find something better.
My brother George and I, we enrolled in San Jac Maritime Program.
I think it's one of the best choices I ever made in my life.
My teacher provided a safe place for me to learn, and that inspired me. San Jac helped me to become a teacher and do the same thing for my students.
I'm San Jac certified.
I'm San Jac certified.
I'm San Jac certified.
At Shell FCU, we don't just want your business. We appreciate the opportunity to serve you. Since 1937, we have improved lives through service, lending, financial planning, and positive support. At Shell FCU, we don't just treat you like family. With us, you are family. If you live, work, worship, attend school, or regularly conduct business in Harris County, Texas, we welcome you to join our family. Please visit shellfcu.org for more information.
Now, you can't just call yourself an expert. You got to earn that title. And at Wingstop, we've been earning it for decades. Want the secret? Start from scratch. Make to order. Sauce by hand in one of 11 mind-melting flavors. Serve hot. with scratch-made ranch. Repeat for over 20 years. That's how you become an expert. Wingstop, the wing experts.
Community First ER, located conveniently on East Boulevard in Deer Park, offers fast and friendly personalized emergency care for you and your loved ones. The compassionate, friendly, and experienced staff at Community First ER will take time to listen to all of your concerns and address all of your emergency needs. Emergencies can happen anytime, day or night. Have peace of mind in knowing that the concierge emergency care at Community First ER is available to you 24/7, 365 days a year, no wait time.
Gulf Coast Educators Federal Credit Union has proudly served educators in Deer Park for over 68 years. Our products and services are designed specifically for school district employees, with a variety of teacher loans, savings accounts, our teacher mortgage program, and even early direct deposit. You can find out more about your credit union by visiting gcefcu.org. Gulf Coast Educators is federally insured by the NCUA.
On your next electrical project, wouldn't it be nice to have a true partner? Lone Star Electric Supply is a service-oriented, Texas-based, full-line electrical distributor specializing in lighting and control design, project management, and logistical excellence. Lone Star is owned and operated by experienced leaders with a proven track record, with locations in Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Austin. They're poised to serve electrical contractors throughout Texas. Learn more at LoneStarElectricSupply.com. That's LoneStarElectricSupply.com. Lone Star Electric Supply. We make it happen.
Plumbing problems can do more than aggravate you. They can be a potential health risk. That's why at the first sign of a problem, you need to call Modern Plumbing. We understand the importance of getting your plumbing back to normal in a quick and reliable manner. Whether it's a commercial, industrial, or residential problem, we can take care of it and the potential hazards that go along with it. We also do video line inspections, and we're under the slab repair specialist. Call today at 281-487-8172. 281-487-8172. Modern Plumbing, protecting the health of the nation.
Going to San Jac and getting my degree in real estate changed my life for the better.
I am a paralegal. I chose to go to San Jacinto College because I needed to do something that would make a difference in the world.
I was working a dead-end job. I needed to find something better.
My brother George and I, we enrolled in San Jac Maritime Program.
I think it's one of the best choices I ever made in my life.
My teacher provided a safe place for me to learn, and that inspired me. San Jac helped me to become a teacher and do the same thing for my students.
I'm San Jac certified.
I'm San Jac certified.
I'm San Jac certified.
At Shell FCU, we don't just want your business. We appreciate the opportunity to serve you. Since 1937, we have improved lives through service, lending, financial planning, and positive support. At Shell FCU, we don't just treat you like family. With us, you are family. If you live, work, worship, attend school, or regularly conduct business in Harris County, Texas, we welcome you to join our family. Please visit shellfcu.org for more information.
Now, you can't just call yourself an expert. You got to earn that title. And at Wingstop, we've been earning it for decades. Want the secret? Start from scratch. Make to order. Sauce by hand in one of 11 mind-melting flavors. Serve hot with scratch-made ranch. Repeat for over 20 years. That's how you become an expert. Wingstop, the wing experts.
Community First ER, located conveniently on East Boulevard in Deer Park, offers fast and friendly personalized emergency care for you and your loved ones. The compassionate, friendly, and experienced staff at Community First ER will take time to listen to all of your concerns and address all of your emergency needs. Emergencies can happen anytime, day or night. Have peace of mind in knowing that the concierge emergency care at Community First ER is available to you 24/7, 365 days a year, no wait
Gulf
times.
Welcome back to Abshire Stadium, everybody. I'm Mason Pratt alongside partner Tim Culp, and getting ready for the start of the second half here. Final non-district game for Deer Park this season. They are hosting the Bruins for Beaumont Westbrook, making the drive from Beaumont, and it's paid off so far. The Bruins have a 14-0 lead as we get ready to start the third quarter. And the Deer Park offense, after back-to-back games of over 400 yards against LaPorte, against Clear Creek, since the Clear Falls game, and then through 2 quarters of this one, they have struggled. They just have not been clicking the way that they were in those first 2 ball games.
Yeah, our total offensive yard production is just not where it needs to be. With the offense that we have and the talent that we've got there, we've just got to try to figure out a way to make something happen. And right now, down 14-0, starting this second half. Thank goodness, to be quite honest with you, Deer Park gets the ball to start off the second half.
And the Deer Park defense, they've made some big stops down near the goal line, a fourth and goal stop from the 1 early in that second quarter, and then shutting the door on the Bruins right there before the end of the first half. So that's kept some more points off the board, and now the Deer Park offense is going to have to pull their weight here as they will receive the second half kickoff. And Gregory and Hayden Smith back deep. It will be Canales from his own 25-yard line, looking for some running room, and a good return out to about the 40-yard line. And it was tough sledding for this offense in the first half. We mentioned 22 plays for just 68 yards. That's 3.1 yards per play. You had 15 rushes go for 57 yards. And Setall in that first half, just 3 for 7 through the air for 11 yards.
Well, like you said while we were off the air, the fact is you take a couple of those away that were 10-yard or 12-yard runs apiece.
Yeah.
Other than that, you've not done a lot. So we have got to get this offense clicking. Let's see if we can get it started right here.
And whistles come in before we get going.
I think we got to do a ball exchange here. I think we didn't swap balls after the kickoff, and they've got that worked out now. Got the correct football on the field.
So Setall with Argueta in the backfield, but they're going to fake the give to Mendoza, and keeper by Setall hit right at the line of scrimmage and dropped. Garrett Richard, the linebacker, makes the stop for Beaumont Westbrook after a short pickup of about a half yard on first down.
Well, that's a play that had worked for us earlier in the season, first game or two. But just watching enough film, they've kind of got that one figured out, I think.
Second down and 9. Setall with 3 wideouts, far side of the field. Now looking towards the sideline. Setall takes the snap, hands it off to Argueta. He's going to take the carry up to about the 45. That is Argueta's first carry tonight. Does a good job to make it third and manageable. And a drive that this offense desperately needs points. You'd love to see a touchdown, but a big third down coming up. They'd hate to have to give the ball right back to Beaumont Westbrook.
Brings up third down and 4.
So Setall. 3 wideouts, far side of the field. Howard in motion now. Argueta, the running back. Gets the carry yet again, stacked up at the line and drops for a loss. The linebacker, DeRusso, coming through and making the stop. Drops Argueta for a loss, and Deer Park goes 3 and out on their first drive.
Offensive line is not able to keep them out of the backfield right there, and they were able to make the stop.
Robles takes his time, boots this one away. Dennis signals for the fair catch and makes it at the Bruins 24. And this is a Westbrook defense that gave up over 40 points per game a season ago. They come into this one averaging 34 points per game given up. And so far, they have pitched a shutout against Deer Park through 2+ quarters. Jaden Briscoe, backup quarterback, brings his offense to the line. He was 10 of 14 in that first half. Threw for 81 yards and a touchdown. Going to be flanked by his running back, Foxall, who Carried the ball 7 times for 86 yards and punched one in. First down and 10 from their own 25. Briscoe sending Dennis in motion. Handed to him on the jet sweep, looking for a crease. He's got the 30. Carizales is going to ride him out of bounds. Not before Dennis picks up 5.
Well, got him going a little east and west right there. Like I say, picked up 5 yards, but didn't allow him to get completely turned upfield.
Dennis with a game-high 5 catches in that first half. Went for 56 yards and a touchdown through the air. Calling a gain of 6 on that first down run. 3 wideouts near side. Briscoe, quick little dump off.
Oh,
pass
good
complete
hit
to Dennis, and he is stuck right at the point of the catch as Shaper coming down and putting a big hit on Andre Dennis.
Great job. That's that play. Just a great hit. Watch it here.
Boom.
Right when the ball got there. That's the one that when the next time he gets ready to catch a pass, he's going to be looking for Shaver.
Shaver with a couple of big open field tackles in the first half. Makes his first big stop of the second half there. Makes it 3rd down and 8. Ball pushed back to the Bruins 27.
Okay, really need to stop here on 3rd down and force them to punt.
4 wide out set. Briscoe looking right. Going to be pass complete.
There we go. Good job.
Tackle made right at the 30-yard line. Good stop there by number 42, Ruiz. Well shy of the first down. And just what this defense needed, a 3-play and out themselves. Going to be forcing the Bruins punt. Richard, the linebacker, with the punting duties for the Bruins.
Well, if we could get a good return here, maybe get it back on their side of the field.
Aiden Smith from his own 35. Going to let this one roll, and it takes a Bruins roll inside the 30. Going to be down to the 28, and once again, the Deer Park offense going to try and find their groove. Going 3 and outs on their first drive of the second half. Trailing just 14-0. Just one play from getting back in this.
Yeah, that's exactly right. One play, Mason. I mean, just one play score. Cut this thing in half. Defense continues to play, is playing well right now.
Ball spotted at the Deer 28. Argueta, the deep back. Going to get the carry. No play action on first down. Goes deep. Pass is nearly intercepted as Pugh was trying to cut underneath. The pass intended for Hayden Smith, in and out of the hands and incomplete.
Yeah, maybe I think talk to Teague after he sees that replay. He's going to say, man, I need to put a little more zip on that ball, just a touch. He floated that one a little soft. Allowed that guy to get over there and knock it away.
Second down and 10, empty backfield set. Have Argueta in the slot to the top of your screen. Parrish Smith in the slot to the bottom of your screen. Settle takes the snap. Pass complete on the out route up to the 35 and out of bounds. Pass complete to Parrish Smith. Going to be just shy of the first down, it looks like.
I wish that dude take a step, another yard step to the left.
Yeah, I feel like they owe us one for the first half.
I know they do.
So Smith with a gain of 9 there on second down to Russo, the one in on the stop.
The thing is, if you can get a few of these passes like we've had right here going, then it'll open up that run. It should open up the running game just a little.
Canales, the running back. Bruins going to stack the box. Handoff goes to Canales. He's got the first down. Gets a little bit of push.
There we go.
And the rugby scrum going to be whistled. Still going now, actually, to the 45. And Canales keeps the feet moving. Look at the pile move. Up to about the 49-yard line.
One thing I'll say about this officiating crew, they're not real quick to blow a play dead. So they let it keep developing. He kept moving the pile. Nice run there.
That will move the sticks. 1st and 10. Deer Park with it at their own 49-yard line. 3 wide out set, 2 to the near side. Yeah, Parrish Smith going in motion, but they'll keep it on the ground. Straight ahead, and decent run there on 1st down. Alex Argueta on the carry. Down to the Bruins 46. About a 5-yard pickup there on 1st down. And that's really when Deer Park has had their success moving the ball, when they've been able to really stay on schedule.
Yes.
2nd down and 5. Terrence Smith in motion. Setall escapes the pocket. Now just going to dump it off. Terrence Smith takes it up ahead and gets back maybe to the line of scrimmage. Good pressure there by the Bruins defense. 5:30 and counting to go here in the 3rd quarter. Deer Park offense looking for a spark of life. Facing the 3rd down and 5 from the Bruins 46-yard line. Send a man in motion, but no, keeper by Setall straight ahead.
He got it.
Lower his shoulder, takes some defenders with him down to the 39. It'll be enough for another Deer Park 1st down.
Got a little rhythm, as you were mentioning just a second ago, Mason, with our offense right now. Just seems to be clicking. Let's see if we can keep it going.
Deer Park going with some tempo. Setall sets his feet, fires on the out route towards the Bruins sideline, incomplete.
Got a flag on the far sideline.
Looking for Gavin Howard. On this drive, Deer Park 2 for 2 on 3rd down. In the first half, they were just 1 for 5.
Wow.
So already being a little bit more efficient. We'll check the flag here. Too many men, looks like, on the field for Beaumont Westbrook. Credit the Deer Park tempo for that.
Hey, any little bit we can get will help, so let's make it 1st and 5.
Ball spotted just inside the 35-yard line of Beaumont Westbrook. Terrence Smith in motion, but Argueta on the call. Takes it down to the 31. Setall wait until the last possible moment before giving Argueta the ball there. Taking a look at scores around the district. We have Rayburn with a 28-0 lead at halftime over Sam Houston. And Clear Lake with a 21-13 lead over Chandlerview. And big matchup between Dobie and Dickinson has the Gators on top, 35-20 at halftime. 2nd down and short. Setall takes the snap, looking left. Double move, going to go deep towards the end zone. Pass is going to be caught. Terrence Smith, touchdown, but a flag on the play.
Oh, please do not call that offensive. And I think that's what's fixing to happen.
I think you're right. As he was working back towards the ball, it was a little bit underthrown.
I think he just touched it. Did not have anything to do with the play. There was some hand touching going on, but not enough to have any kind of bearing on the outcome of the play. But that's, I'm telling you, I can look at the reaction of the Deer Park players. That's what's fixing to be called. Oh, no.
And the first big play of the night going to be negated.
Here comes the replay right here. Let's see if we've got a camera angle on it. No, we didn't get. Good job by the camera crew watching the ball there, but dadgummit with.
And it was Smith, Terrence Smith, who was working one-on-one against Freeman.
Oh, here we go. We're going to bring it down. They're working for us, trying to get us a good angle. Here it is right here. I just don't see it. It looks like a little hand touch, but not enough to take away the touchdown. Wow. Good job by our crew upstairs.
Hand it to Paris Smith. No, keeper by Settle. He's going to
There's
be
a
brought
horse
down
collar.
from behind.
I think everybody.
No flags on the field. Deer Park fans are wondering where the flag is.
I think everybody in 6 states saw it except that guy in that white cap, but I'm not going to say anything else. Oh.
I mean, you saw Settle being brought down from behind. You would figure anytime an offensive player starts to fall backwards like that when he's being brought down from that collar, that would draw the flag. Instead, no. 3rd down and about 13. Twins near side of the field. Bruins showing pressure. They come with it. Settle escapes the pocket. He's got some running room. Instead, he's going to sling it deep. Has a man wide open in the end zone and overthrew him. Looking for Paris Smith, who had gotten behind the defense and just a little bit overthrown. Hard to do by Settle on the run like that, but he.
Tell you what, good effort by Settle and a good effort by Smith to try to get over there. Well, so here we go, 4th down and 15.
On the Bruins' 43-yard line, they need to get just inside the 30. And the offense stays out on the field, and now Settle going to take a couple steps back and likely boot this one away. Takes a Deer Park roll inside the 10. Deer Park going to try and down it just at the 1-yard line. So some tough break penalties on that last drive. Wipes away a touchdown and forces Deer Park to punt.
Yeah, and that really was a great offensive series for Deer Park. They were moving the ball, they were being very effective, and then had the opportunity there in the end zone. But wow, had it taken away from them on a penalty. So,
and now, really, for the first time tonight, the Bruins and the offense are backed up.
Well, this defense has been doing a good job tonight in some of these situations like this. Let's see if they can get back there. How about a safety? We'll just call it before it happens. How's that?
Okay.
Dialed
Briscoe
up.
with Foxall to his right. Briscoe takes the snap. Going to be a quick little slant route. Pass is complete to Dennis on the run. And Dennis pulling away from the defense. And the Bruins going to go 99 yards for the touchdown.
Touchdown Bruins.
Andre Dennis with his 2nd touchdown reception of the night. Matched up one-on-one with the defender. Beat him to the inside, and after that, it was just a sprint race, and Dennis just pulling away, and he's now going to be, his duties are not over. A little bit winded, going to have to hold the snap.
He says, hang on, let me catch my breath. Well, how big was that penalty down there in the corner on the touchdown reception?
And now, player, that'll allow Dennis a little bit extra time to gather his breath. "99 yards by Andre Dennis. And like we've seen a lot of times tonight, Briscoe not having to make very many reads. It was just one step, one look,
He knew
and
right
let
where,
it go.
He knew right where he wanted to go with it. And that's exactly what he did.
.306 to go in the third, and boy, what a huge swing in momentum that was. When it looked like Deer Park was going to get right back in it. Had the touchdown catch by Terrence Smith wiped away due to offensive pass interference. Deer Park was unable to dig themselves out of that hole from the penalty. And a good punt by Setall, but the defense giving up a big one. Coast to coast goes Andre Dennis. High snap, but Dennis gets it down, and Ramirez boots it through. It's now a 21-0 lead. Bruins on top with 3:06 to go in the third. Back with more here from Abshire Stadium after this. Welcome back, everybody. Mason Pratt here alongside Tim Culp in the final non-district ball game of 2021 for Deer Park. Hosting the Bruins for Beaumont Westbrook. And Deer Park in a big hole now, 21-0. Bruins on top with 3:06 to go in the third. After Andre Dennis on the slant route took it 99 yards.
Hey, Mason, I want to give a shout out to our camera crew right there, going back and trying to pull in that penalty call. Just trying to give us the different camera angles to let us look at it.
Yeah.
I'll continue to contend my opinion, but continue to contend.
Wiped away what would have been a Deer Park touchdown and would have gotten Deer Park right back in it. Instead, wiped away due to an offensive pass interference penalty. High kick, and it will be Hayden Smith from his own 17-yard line. He's got the near sideline up ahead to the 35 and shoved down. And a late flag thrown in. I think we're going to get 15 extra yards here.
I think we are.
Hayden Smith had already taken a step out when Rashawn Raven added a little extra push. They have been on the receiving end of some tough penalties.
Kind of nice to get a little help on this on one.
Tack on 15 more to the kickoff return there by Hayden Smith.
Flag is against Westbrook for unnecessary roughness.
So Deer Park going to start this drive in great field position and start this one in Beaumont Westbrook territory at the 47.
Well, offensively, we didn't look real bad that last possession. The penalty negated the majority of that drive, but kind of found some momentum there. Let's see if we can carry it forward right here.
Did a good job of moving the chains, converting on third down, something they didn't do in the first half.
That's right.
1st and 10. Deer Park trying to get back in it, down 21-0. Settle takes the snap, looking to throw, has all kinds of time. Now just going to dump it off. Argueta with lots of running room out of the backfield at the 40. Cuts it back at the 35 and brought down after picking up a first down inside the 35 at the 34. And Argueta just completely unaccounted for out of the backfield there.
Yeah, I'll say this too, though, but man, if you're a receiver downfield, you got to stay with that block. You can't give that block up because he had one man to beat.
Park trying to move the ball quickly. Settle, I don't even know if he was expecting that snap yet. Dumps it off for Canales. Canales does a good job just to work his way back to the line of scrimmage. Clock continues to run inside of 2.5 minutes to go in the third. Deer Park with a lot of work to do to get back into this one. Three wide out set. Now Hayden Smith going to go in motion across the formation. Settle takes the snap and comes with pressure. Dumps it off, has his man out of the backfield at the 30, 25, 20, 15, and slung out of bounds goes Canales. Raven finally wrapped him up and slung him out of bounds, but not before another Deer Park first down.
Well, I criticizing the receivers for blocking downfield just a minute ago. I'm going to give them credit right now. Great block downfield. that allowed him to spring and get that extra yardage that he needed.
Canales going to get a breather. Argueta back out onto the field, standing to Sedall's right. Keeper by Sedall, and not a whole lot there. Falls forward for pickup of a couple. DeRusso along with Justin Williams, the defensive end for the Bruins. Bringing down Sedall there after pickup of 2. Four wide out set, 2 to each side, and now Argueta shifts over to Sedall's right. And some early motion here going to cost Deer Park 5. For this offense tonight, it just seems like one step forward, one step back.
I was just thinking that very thought. I mean, it was, man, everything would start just clicking, and then all of a sudden, just boom, we hit a wall.
Makes it 2nd and 13 as we're under a minute to go in the third. Three wideouts split to the bottom of your screen. Now a little bit of shift here. Play clock at 10 seconds. Sedall looking right. Now scans back over the middle. Fires up the seam. Pass complete. Gavin Howard, touchdown. 18-yard strike. Finds his tight end. And Gavin Howard with his team-high 4th touchdown reception of the year. Gets Deer Park on the board with 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Great route there ran by Howard. Just kind of a little slant route right across the middle. And a great strike thrown by Sedall to get Deer Park on the board.
Good snap. Gets it down, and Anton boots it through. 21-7 now. Deer Park finally strings together a drive and finds the end zone. So back down to just a 2-possession game. Still plenty of time to go in this one.
Watch here, he just takes good drop straights back. Very well thrown ball.
Yeah, great ball. Right over the top of the defender.
Well, there's a little spark for the Deer Park offense, one we've needed. So the defense has had a play or two. Now the offense has got one. So let's see if we can put this thing together.
Sedall now his 7th touchdown throw of the season. Makes it a 21-7 game. And now the defense, they've made some stops throughout the course of this one. It's really going to be, can they make enough stops down the stretch to allow your offense to get back into this one? We saw the opening kickoff. It was a bit of a screwball kick. This one is going to be high and takes a hop at the 20 before being fielded on a hop by Foxall, who's going to try and bounce it all the way to the far side of the field. Now makes his cut and stumbling his way down, staying on his feet before finally being nudged out of bounds just shy of the Bruins 40. And a flag thrown back near the 30. We'll check the penalty here. A holding penalty, gonna push that ball all the way back to the 20. Take that.
Yeah, buddy, we'll take that.
So Briscoe and company coming off that 99-yard touchdown play a few moments ago. Come to the line of scrimmage with 4 wideouts. Smith and Foxall in the backfield along with Briscoe, but it'll be a straight handoff. Actually, that's Larry Brooks along the left side, but good job by the Deer Park defense to shut that down before it got going. Should be the final play of the third quarter. Brooks just getting back to the line of scrimmage, and that will do it for the third. Deer Park still looking at a 14-point deficit after 3. Both teams exchanged touchdowns in the third, and we head to the fourth. Bruins on top, 21-7. Back with the fourth quarter here from Abshire Stadium after this.
Community First ER, located conveniently on East Boulevard in Deer Park, offers fast and friendly personalized emergency care for you and your loved ones. The compassionate, friendly, and experienced staff at Community First ER will take time to listen to all of your concerns and address all of your emergency needs. Emergencies can happen anytime, day or night. Have peace of mind in knowing that the concierge emergency care at Community First ER is available to you 24/7, 365 days a year, no wait times.
Back here at Abshire Stadium as we get ready to start the fourth. Deer Park defense going to need to be making a stop as they're looking at 2nd down and 10. Beaumont Westbrook with it at their own 20-yard line. Briscoe sends his tight end in motion tight to the line of scrimmage and handed off to his running back Brooks along the right side and taken down. Carizales brings him down, but not before he picks up about a gain of 7.
Yeah.
But a 3rd down opportunity here. 21-7. Deer Park trails in this one.
Clog the middle. Don't let them get in there.
Brooks staying in at running back. You have the wide receivers tight to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 3. Takes the snap once again, just straight handoff. Hesitates
Good
for a
job.
moment and nothing doing there as Brooks hesitated. Trying to wait for his blocks to get set up and just nothing ever materialized there. 4th down.
Correction number 24, Larry Brooks.
Yeah, I have to say they kind of delayed there for a second, but I said there's no way.
Yeah,
I wouldn't think down with a 14-point lead. You don't want to give us an opportunity to have a short field.
Yeah, make an offense that has struggled all night, drive the field again.
Yeah.
So the punting unit comes on. Deer Park defense does what they need to do, gets the 3 and out.
Wish they'd bobble this or something. We just need a little break somewhere.
Aiden Smith back at his own 38. Richard has time, nearly got there.
That was close.
But a high kick. Smith going to get underneath it and takes it at the 40. No fair catch
That's
signal
a face
for.
mask.
And slung out at the 45.
I guess my eyes are getting
44.
bad.
Certainly looked the way he kind of hunched over that it could have been. And here we go. He got the 3-man water balloon launcher launching shirts.
They need to practice just a little bit. I can throw it that far. I can throw it that far.
Designed for water balloons. Tough to launch a shirt. But the offense at their own 44 and down by only 2 possessions. Not out of this one. Still a lot of time left in this.
Yeah, that's a good defensive stop right there, so let's give this offense a chance.
Set all. With Argueta in the backfield. Takes his time, has time, fires over the middle, through behind Howard, who hauled in the touchdown reception a few moments ago. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, they're a little behind him, and Howard was actually stumbled a little bit on the route. Sad part about it was he was wide open. There was no one really covering him at all.
On the far hash mark, 3 wideouts to the far side of the field. Settle takes the snap, looking left. Now under pressure, escapes the pocket, fires, has his man. In and out of the hands at the 45. Looking for the sophomore Phillips. Just turned his head a little bit before he hauled that one in. Incomplete. And 3rd down and 10 coming up.
Man, oh man, in a ball game that you're trailing by 14 points, you've got to have those catches somehow.
Would have been enough for the 1st down.
You got to almost will it to happen some way.
4 wide out set. 2 to each side, and Deer Park facing a 3rd down and long. Bruins look like they're just going to drop into coverage. Under pressure. Dumps it off. Canales out of the backfield. Going to just try and get what he can up ahead. Short gain up to the 48. And 4th down.
Down by 2, your defense has played fairly well. Gives you a little confidence here to go ahead and try to go for it, and that's what we're going to do.
4th down and 6.
Or we may do the little quick punt here again.
We have 5 defenders right at the line to gain. Instead, Settle goes up the seam. Pass is complete, in and out of the hands of his wide receiver. It looked like Howard had it, but knocked the ball loose. Great defense there by Beaumont Westbrook. And Deer Park going to turn the ball over on downs.
Yeah, that was he had it, but that was just a good defensive play right there to knock that ball loose. Had him wide open. He put the ball right on the money. Howard made the catch, but just a big defensive play there by the Bruins. Here it comes right here on our screen again.
Number 15, Raven, was the one who knocked that ball free. And so the Bruins are going to take over in Deer Park territory at the 48. On top by 2 touchdowns, 10:05 to go. Briscoe takes the snap, going to hand it off. Straight handoff to Smith, who turns the corner 45-40 and shoved out of bounds. Gets a few extra yards down near the 20. Turned that corner in a hurry and takes it down to the 21. So Briscoe, still plenty of time on the play clock at 15, as now he calls out the play. 1st and 10 from the Deer 21. Hand it off. Counter left side. Started up the middle. Now Foxhall reverses field. Hurdles a man and gets out of bounds. Down to about the 12-yard line. Just shy of the 1st down. Clock stops. 9:53 left. Park, they've already stopped Beaumont Westbrook in goal-to-go situations. 2nd down and 1. Keep it on the ground. Foxhall stacked up at the line initially and dropped. Jaden Ramos along with Javier Ruiz getting back there.
I tell you, in this short yardage situation, multiple times tonight, this defense has done a good job.
Yeah. And if Beaumont Westbrook's going to go anywhere this year, they're going to have to, that's the area of the offense they're going to have to correct. 3rd down and a yard to go. Faith to give. Briscoe has time, fires, has his man. It's Bennett for the touchdown. And that puts the Bruins back on top by 3 possessions. 3rd down and 1, little play action. The tight end slips out. Third touchdown throw of the night by the backup, Jaden Briscoe. Taking advantage of that whole full week of practice as the starter, and it's paid off. He's got his team up 28-7 on Deer Park with 9:16 to go.
Yeah, I won't. I'm one of those. I try not to complain about officiating. I'm not going to complain about officiating. I always say that's the way they saw it, so that was the call they made. But man, what a difference that touchdown that we didn't get.
Yeah.
That was negated by a penalty flag. Goodness gracious, that was such a big turning point in this ball game as far as trying to get back into the game.
Yeah, and really a 14-point swing when you think about it after Deer Park
That's
had
right.
to punt it away. And the defense gave up that long 99-yard touchdown.
Yeah, after playing such a decent ball game on that was a little bit of a backbreaker for him.
High short kick. Smith from his own 20, looking for some blocks. Stutter steps.
He's,
get up
he's
ahead
still
to about
going.
the 30. Trying to arm tackle the guy. And Smith able to turn it up to about the 31. And boy, it's just been, Deer Park has just been off by a few inches here and there. We've seen some drops. We've seen some slightly overthrown balls. We had the fourth down, what would have been a conversion, and kept the chains going. Go in and out of the hands. It's just been just not quite there.
That's why they called it a game of inches.
Sure right. First down and 10. Settle in the offense. Gonna try and go quickly here. Settle thought about going. Nothing there. And now tries to send Hayden Smith up the sideline. Worked his way back to it, but unable to haul it in.
Well, 9 minutes to go in the ball game, and Deer Park just trying to figure out a way how to get something going to get down there and get another 7 points.
Empty backfield look here on 2nd and 10. Settle takes the snap and under pressure again. Now steps up in the pocket, going to be dropped down back at the 25-yard line. Number 90, Cameron Coleman, the defensive tackle, gets back there. And watching film of this group throughout the week, this is a defensive line. They like to get upfield, and now with a 21-point advantage, they can just pin their ears back.
Yeah, they're just going to keep coming right at you.
It was a mentality that really kind of cost them in the run game against teams like Lamar and against Beaumont United, but they're going to be a straight handoff here on 3rd down and long. Argueta takes a big shot at about the 32. Christian Pugh putting a big hit on Argueta. Another player down for Beaumont Westbrook. It's like number 16, the sophomore defensive back Jonah Brown, down on the ground.
Well, that looks like he had gained so much to gain so little.
Yeah,
just a lot of action there when you drop back so deep and trying to make that play. And
picked up about 10 after the sack on Settle there. So 4th down and 8. Down 28-7. See what Coach Flynn wants to do, and looks like he will send out the punting unit.
I think you just have to do that for sure. You can't.
Would have been a 4th down and 8 attempt at a conversion for an offense that has not had many big plays tonight. And Robles gets the snap, boots it away. And once again, going to take a Deer Park roll inside the 25. And Deer Park going to down it right at the 20. Just under 8 minutes to go in this one. Defense right back out. They have been out on the field a lot tonight.
Yes, they have. And like we said, we've seen on offense, we've seen some sparks. There's been some good things, but it's just not enough to put together to make anything really happen with it.
Briscoe and company. You got to give credit to the backup quarterback who
absolutely
was forced into a tough situation last week against Lamar. The offense struggled. Lost that one 42-18, but a full week of practice, and it has made all the difference. Bruins on top by 21. Handed off to Foxall on 1st down. Wrapped up from behind. Good job. Number 14, Reed Mallet. Slice it in there and bring it down Foxall from behind.
Yeah, that's the play that we need right there, is to keep catching them behind the line of scrimmage and going ahead and bringing them down.
No gain on the play. Makes it 2nd and 10.
See if we can do it 2 more times.
Bruins not going to be in any hurry as we're under 7.5 to go. Play clock at 15. Four wide receiver set. Could be a heavy dose of Foxall, as now they're going to motion in the tight end Bennett. Hand it to him. Deer Park trying to come down the line to make the stop, but Foxall just somehow manages to always fall forward. Does so here up to about the 25.
Number 92, Esteban Morales makes a stop for Deer Park.
Brings up a 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Trying to get off the field here on 3rd and 5. Bruins content to just melt away as much clock as possible. Briscoe, empty backfield look. Has time. Now going to step up into the pocket. He's going to be hit and dropped. About maybe a 1-yard gain as he dangerously tried to extend that ball out.
Man, we need a block punt. We need something really big here.
They've gotten close a couple of times tonight.
Yeah, that last punt we were real close. A block punt, a high or a bad snap, something, just something to give us as good a field position as possible, or I'll take a big return. I'm not picky.
Richard has time. And going to boot it away. Going to send Hayden Smith backpedaling to his own 35. Starts right, comes back left, finds a little bit of a crease along the far sideline and bumped out shy of the 50.
Well, I tell you what, he had everything going to the right, and all of a sudden he hit the brakes and went left. 5:39 to go in the ball game. Deer Park trailing 28-7. Home here at Absher Stadium.
Deer Park still with all 3 timeouts. Should something crazy start happening.
I'll take a little crazy right now.
Of course. 1st down and 10. Ball at the Deer Park 49. Setall just going to dump it off. Nothing downfield, so it just has to lay it off to Argueta. Bumped out of bounds before he picks up about 6. Deer Park going to open up district play next week back here at home for homecoming as they play host to Sam Rayburn, who looks like, I think Texans are going to start this year 4-0 if I'm not mistaken.
Wow. Congratulations to them.
Had a big lead at halftime tonight. 2nd down and 5. Hayden Smith in motion now, tight to the line of scrimmage, near side. Setall thought about going right.
Lots of time.
Now going to roll the pocket, take it himself. It's going to be bumped out of bounds at about the 41. Seen some crazy spots on Setall runs tonight. We'll see if it actually is going to be enough for a 1st down.
I think we went the other way. I thought we were going to be right at the 1st down marker. We went a yard the other side of it. Here we go.
So 3rd down and short. Setall with Canales, the running back. Straight handoff. Big fellow looking for running room. Takes defenders with him down inside the 35. Being brought down by Cameron Coleman, the defensive back for Beaumont Westbrook, but not before Canales picks up a 1st down. He'll get a breather. Argueta back out onto the field. Clock continues to run after they reset the chains. Coming up on 5 minutes to go.
I think Westbrook's going to take a timeout. Yep,
Yeah.
they're there.
Bruins
Timeout, Westbrook.
need some time to think this one over. 5:07 to go.
Well, Mason, you're talking about going into, starting district next week. I'll have to say this. I really have liked our non-district schedule. With the teams that we've played, good teams to kind of prepare you for district, get ready for district, see where you need improvements. And last 2 weeks have been a little tougher than what we wanted. But you know what? You got to play good teams. You got to play a little bit better teams, and that's what we've done. And
Yeah, we mentioned at the top of the show that Clear Falls coming in at number 22 in the state in the latest Dave Campbell's poll. And this is a Beaumont Westbrook team that, even though they finished the year under 500, they still made it to the second round of the playoffs before losing to Clear Falls. Obviously, they're in that tough district along with North Shore and Atascocita. That always makes things a little bit more difficult.
Just a little bit difficult.
And a season ago, they had a high-scoring affair with Tomball Memorial, 66-63. The Bruins came out on the short end of that stick.
Well, these guys in that organization, they fully understand what it takes to make deep runs in the playoffs, and they're a good football program, no doubt.
1st and 10 for Deer Park at the Bruins 33. Setall has time, going to go. Corner route, pass is going to be
got it.
Caught by Terrence Smith. Did he get a foot down?
Yeah, there's
yes,
the call.
He did.
There's the call we want right there.
Down near about the 16-yard line as Terrence Smith goes up and makes the catch. Good throw from Setall, 1st and 10.
Tell you what, if you give Setall time to get set where he wants to, he can be deadly.
Hayden Smith now going to motion out wide to the near side. Setall going to roll that way, looking for a throw back the other way. Pass is caught by Howard near the 10. And driven out by Raven. Short gain on the play.
I think we're going to get right on
about 6.
Yeah, going to get right on the 10-yard line. Oh, nope, there it went. They're spotted it back.
Clock rolls inside of 4.5 to go. Setall goes towards the end zone looking for Hayden Smith. Tight window, but the ball goes incomplete and out of bounds.
Well, he had a little safety valve down here with Argueta just a second ago, but decided to go for that corner, that front corner of the end zone, and just overthrew him.
3rd down and a long 5. Setall takes the snap, rolls the pocket right. It'll look like he's going to take it himself, cuts back towards the middle of the field, and gets near the 1st down line.
And that's going to be, I can't tell from the angle that we're sitting at right now. That's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down. See if T going to go under center here. 4th and less than a yard. Deer Park sitting in the shotgun set. Option goes to Canales. Deer Park going to push the pile forward. Should be enough for a 1st down. Down to the 5, and a late flag comes in.
Yeah.
Right at the end of the play here. Of course, if it goes on Beaumont Westbrook, doesn't hurt him too bad. If it goes against Deer Park, this could really set the Deer back.
Personal foul.
Unsportsmanlike conduct going to go against Beaumont Westbrook. That'll make it 1st and goal from about 2.5 yard line after the 1st down run by Canales.
Okay, opportunity to get some points on the board here. 3:39 to go.
Heavy offset look in the backfield. Canales, the deep man. Offense is ready to go. Still waiting on the officials to get set. Stretch play, play action. Has Howard open for the touchdown, and Howard gets his 2nd touchdown reception, and I think he's going to draw a penalty here after the play.
Yeah. Just can't enjoy success right there.
Setall with his 2nd touchdown throw. Anton going to come on for the extra point. 3:31 to go. Deer Park with all 3 timeouts. Flynn going to have a word with his tight end after the penalty. The announcer saying it goes against the Bruins. So Robles gets it down, and Anton able to boot it through. Back down to a 2-possession game with 3.5 to go.
So you think we'll see the old onside kick right here, my friend?
I think so. Of course, we saw that screwball kick in the first quarter,
Yeah.
the first opening kickoff that really kind of gave the Bruins some trouble. I wonder if you go back to that. Of course, the way the ball bounced, you never know if it might just take a hop and roll out of bounds and really never even give you a chance.
Right.
Well, I guess if you feel more comfortable with that versus the traditional onside.
Let's see what Anton's got out of his mind. I guarantee you he's got whatever Coach Flynn put there.
That's right. So you got 11 Bruins on the field. Add a couple of coaches.
Add a couple of coaches.
So they're going to mark off the penalty that was against Beaumont Westbrook.
Wow, boy, talk about a benefit right here if you can pick up the onside kick now. Woo.
So Anton going to be kicking this one from the Bruins 45.
Kicking off the good ball, number 18, Mark Anton.
Here we go. Man, oh man, can we get this one?
Anton going to try and get the big hop.
There's
Takes
10.
a roll, but fielded on a run. And Richard, who thought about trying to make that return all the way back to the house, going to be tackled shy of the 40. So never really took the big hop that Deer Park was looking for.
Exactly. Couldn't get the hop on it like he needed.
But a good job by the linebacker, Richard, to safely get that one under control. So the Deer still with all 3 timeouts. If you can manage to get the 3 and out. Of course, the last drive, Beaumont Westbrook, they were content with just simple handoffs to the running back and letting the clock melt away. It's not really going to be in the strategy here, but they hand it off. Foxall breaks through the first wave, and that'll make things a little bit easier as a pickup of 9.
Yeah, you got to get that tackle. Well, I tell you, though, think about this. That 7-point difference that we're or 14 points, but think about it. The call, the 99-yard touchdown.
Yep.
That's
difference in this one so far.
So far.
So after the 9-yard gain, Coach Flynn going to hold on to his timeouts for now. See what his defense can do on 2nd and short. Park comes with a bit of pressure, stacked up at the line. Not going to get any forward progress, so call it no gain on the play. And now Coach Flynn will take his first timeout with 2:37 left. Been pretty fascinating, really, tonight offensively for Beaumont Westbrook, how much they have struggled in short yardage situations.
Yeah, Mason, that's exact. I was sitting here thinking the very same thing. I mean, you're right. Short yardage situations, I'm trying to figure out if we've been that effective or they're shooting themselves in the foot from time to time. Maybe a little bit of both, but yeah, they have not been effective in short yardage, especially on 3rd down.
Take some more inefficiency here on this one.
Yeah.
So we get a shot of the band and the escorts. 2:37 to go. Deer Park down by 2 touchdowns, trying to get the ball back to their offense, see if things can become interesting. Bruins just a couple of first downs away, though, from icing this one. Briscoe takes the snap, going to hand it off to his running back.
had
Breaks
him.
through the first line and still breaking through tackles. We got a flag down on the play as Ruiz finally trips him up at about the 40. We'll check the flag.
Kind of in that neighborhood of holding, so let's see if that is what happens.
The way that the offense is coming back, it does look like we're going to get a hold against Beaumont Westbrook. Big penalty there on
That's a big penalty.
3rd down and short when they had the first down. And it looked like a personal foul tacked on.
Really?
Is that right? So they had a hands to the face penalty going on Beaumont Westbrook as well.
Well, there they go to walking, so he's still walking.
All pushed all the way back inside the 35-yard line. Big, big penalty there.
Flag is personal foul against the Bruins. Brings up 3rd down and 16.
Well, we'll take this 3rd and 16 from 3rd and short. We had a shot at him in the backfield just a second ago on that last play. Just couldn't get him down. Maybe something can happen right here.
Terrell Smith checks in. Speedy running back. Going to get the draw play here. And wrapped up. Ruiz had him initially, but he's going to be taken down well shy as Gustave coming in from that safety spot brings him down, and Coach Flynn going to take his second timeout.
Yeah, good call.
With 2:07 to go, and the punting unit for the Bruins likely coming out. So the Deer defense bailed out by that personal foul penalty.
Timeout. Ball by Deer Park.
Deer Park still 1 timeout in their pocket.
The way I look at this, we're just a touchdown onside kick and a touchdown away.
That's right. We're seeing crazier things happen in
Haven't
football.
we, though? I think until the day I die, we'll always remember that 2 minutes. Where were we at when we scored 3 touchdowns in like less than 2.5 minutes?
Whoa.
It was crazy.
I'm trying to think. Of course, we had that border battle when Deer Park scored and then missed the tying extra point.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then got the onside, and Cameron Garner kicked the game-winning field goal. That was one of the crazier finishes in recent memory.
Yeah, but we did that. That was it was right before a halftime. Where were we playing? I'll remember that at some point in time. No, I didn't dream it either. I'm not having old Alzheimer's or making stuff up. I promise.
So Deer Park going to get the ball back, and a few more whistles come in.
Hang on. Oh, we're going to add some more time.
Yeah, they started running that clock a little early. They're going to put 2:10 back on it. Come on, the home clock's supposed to help you.
Yeah.
So Richard, bit of a high snap. Deer Park nearly got there. Hayden Smith going to let this one roll out of bounds at about the 35-yard line, but Deer Park
we were
nearly
so
got there. It was Shaper who was nearly got his hands on it.
First down at 10, Deer Park to the 33-yard line.
So Settle and company not out of this one yet.
Yeah.
Should be interesting final couple of minutes. Ball spotted at the Deer 33, 1st and 10. 3 wideouts to the near side of the field. It's whether they're going to roll the pocket for Settle. Nothing downfield, so he's just going to dump it off for Howard. And ball goes in and out of his hands, almost probably for the best.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot there. Would have kept the clock moving, but.
And I'm afraid, like I said, if he'd have caught that, they had a defender right on top of him, probably would have lost yardage.
Yeah.
And as you said, clock would have kept clicking.
Mendoza in the slot To the bottom of your screen, Setall has all kinds of time. Now under pressure, trying to escape the pocket. He's going to be dropped for a big loss back inside the 20. Justin Williams getting there.
For the 30, Justin Williams sacks quarterback Keith Setall in the backfield.
And we are definitely going the wrong way.
Ball pushed all the way back to the 18. Deer Park needs to get up to the 43 for the first down. Setall again under pressure, instead just going to dump it off. A screen for Canales, trying to get towards the sideline, unable to do so. As Jonah Brown, defensive back, stopping Canales in the field of play, and the clock running for the final 70 seconds and a fourth down. And about 20 coming up.
Yeah, and I think Deer Park's going to be willing to run this clock as far down as possible right now.
Fourth down, one final breath for Deer Park offensively. If they don't convert, Setall now steps up into the pocket, slung down. And he's going to fall forward for maybe a yard, but that is going to do it as Setall dragged down, nothing doing downfield. And that looks like that'll be the final play in this one. Is the Deer Park comeback going to fall short. Dug themselves a hole, down 21-0. After that 99-yard pass to Andre Dennis.
Yeah, just again, there were sparks in the offense tonight. Just couldn't get it consistently early in the ball game, and then got behind, and just never could get caught back up. But start district next week.
Like I mentioned, going to be back here at Abshire Stadium, open up district against Sam Rayburn. So Briscoe going to take one final knee and put this one away. And what a job by the backup. Senior quarterback taking the spot of a four-star standout Bryce Anderson, headed to Texas A&M. Left the game last week with a shoulder injury, did not return. The Bruins offense struggled. Lamar ended up pulling away 42-18.
But boy, I tell you what, he got together this week and on the practice field, and he made a difference tonight. He looked, he did what he needed to do.
Yeah, managed the game really well, aided by a strong running attack as well. And it helped the Bruins to a 28-14 win here tonight as Deer Park drops to 2-2. But you can kind of wipe all that away as you get ready to open up district play. And speaking of, we're going to look at some scores from around the district. You have Sam Rayburn, who we talked about, who we open up district play with next week. Texans with a 39-0 win over Sam Houston tonight. Channelview, they've come back to take a lead on Clear Lake, 27-24 in the fourth quarter there. And Dickinson with a 48-27 lead on Dobie. And that's a Dobie squad that in, I think, week one they put up 55. And week two, they dropped a 70 spot on Bel Air. And then Dobie last week put up 63 on Friendswood. So holding Dobie.
Wow,
it's 28 points.
That's saying something. And we'll see Dobie. I mean, that's our district. That's the one that we really feel like that we're going to have to probably battle with for the district title. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes.
That's what it came down to a season ago. Longhorns got the better of that one. Deer Park will look to try and even up that series later on this year. But next week, they open up district, taking on Sam Rayburn. But tonight, Bruins get the better of Deer Park, 28-14, the final score. There you see the team saluting the crowd. Another great home crowd on hand here tonight. And boy, just a couple of missed opportunities really in this one. Really were the difference in this.
Yep, had some opportunities, just couldn't take advantage of them and just fell a little short.
So we're going to wrap things up here from Abshire Stadium. I'm Mason Pratt, my partner Tim Culp, and everyone here at the Deer Network. signing off here from Abshire Stadium. Deer Park loses tonight to Beaumont Westbrook 28-14, but we will be right back here next week. Have the live video feed for you when Deer Park opens up district play against Sam Rayburn. We'll see you next week. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next Friday.